Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what does your person love about you? What made them fall in love with you? Something kind of positive to kind of get us going on this Wednesday. I know I need lots of positive things in my life right now. So if you could, please send me positive vibes. Positive vibes only, though, is all I welcome. Unconditional love always. But let's get started because I love doing these readings because I love love. I'm a lover. Anyways, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit the like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages that I'm delivering. So let's get started here. The first card I pulled is Destiny. So this person feels that you are their destiny. Maybe they feel that you are twin flames, maybe soulmates, maybe that you're just destined to be together. Maybe it's someone that just cannot get you out of their mind. Maybe they think about you constantly. Just think of all the good things that you offer this world. You offer yourself, you offer, or you can or could offer to them or do. But they really feel that you are destined to be together. See these two people? So that is an awesome way to start this reading for sure. We have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you're definitely a happy person. You definitely create happiness around you, and you bring happiness to your person. And they really find that to be very beautiful. Your happiness really must kind of radiate out into the world, and people are able to feel your happiness. Even if you're going through a rough time, even if you are struggling in life, things are just really tough for you, you find ways to stay happy. And because you are aware that if you are happy and positive, that you will stay on the right path and where you're meant to be. So you definitely bring this person a lot of happiness. If you haven't met this person, then they're dreaming about you. Their soul is calling out to you, whatever. They definitely know that you would bring happiness to the world, bring happiness to them, and that you create happiness wherever you go. We have success and growth. So they definitely love that you are very successful and that you grow with every, step that you take in life. That you're not afraid to branch out. You're not afraid to try new things, to have this success and growth. Maybe they've really seen you succeed, or they're seeing you succeed in something that you're doing, and they're really watching you grow. And that just makes them fall more and more in love with you. They might also really love your side profile, considering this man's face is at a side profile. They also might really love your hair, if you have short hair, male or female. Maybe the style of your hair. His hair is kind of stylish. They love your nose. They love your lips. They love your chin and just your neck. But they really love your side profile. So they must watch you a lot. And then when they do, they must watch you from the side. So kind of be aware of that. Kind of watch them to see if they're staring at you from the side. But they love your side profile. We have hair. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. So you really take your time in making decisions on who you're going to love, who you're going to share your love with, who you're going to welcome into your life. But they know that you create a ton of passion, that your love is like magic, that you would create a magical type of love with them. They feel like your love is magical. Maybe they feel like you're a gift from the universe. Maybe they feel that you are a magical person, that you really create a lot of magic in everything that you do. But they really find you to be very passionate, and they find your love to be like magic. And they really love that you use discernment, that you just don't open up and allow everybody in. Allow everybody to have your love, to share your love with. Maybe you're the type of person that really doesn't date a lot of people. Maybe you don't sleep around. Maybe you're waiting for the right person to come in, but they really love that about you. We have Mars, action. So desire, impulse, courage, force, heat, strength, competition, workouts, excitement, thirst, impatience, anger, leadership, engine, potency, willpower, motor, sex drive. And it's a sign of Aries and Scorpio, so those can be strong in this reading. It doesn't have to be, but those are the things that they also love about you. We have uncertainty, choosing who you will become. So I feel that you really do not have uncertainty. I believe that you know exactly who you are. You radiate that out into the world. You really allow people to see you to the fullest. You're not afraid to really embrace your uniqueness, really embrace what you're offering this world, really embrace what you are offering them. And they love that you always know your next step. They always know that you take time to really, go within, to really think about each step that you make in life so that you're making the right step. Maybe you haven't always done that. Maybe that's came with the growth that you've gone through, but they love that you have no doubts of who you are and what you have to offer this world and where you're going in life. So I have to praise you for that also. We have sharing. Oh, wait, let me go back to this. They love your eyes. They love how beautiful your eyes are. Your eyes speak to the world. Maybe you have big eyes. Maybe your eyes aren't always big, but there's something to do with your eyes that they just absolutely made them fall in love with you. Maybe they can really see inside your soul through your eyes. They also love your nose, and they love your lips, and they love your skin. You have porcelain skin. Maybe you have really soft skin, and maybe you're not, you don't look as old as what you are. Maybe you are in your 40s and you look in your 30s or 20s, and they just love that about you. But they definitely fell in love with your eyes. Your eyes speak to them. We have sharing. They love the fact that you are always willing to share, that you're not a selfish person, that you're always generous with others, and you really embrace the act of sharing. If you have something that somebody else doesn't have and they want it, you're not afraid to give it to them. That you're sharing with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your wisdom, with your ability, to really embrace life, and really with your love. You really are sharing with your love. But they love the fact that you are such a sharing person, that you love to share and give to other people. We have motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. So you are an extremely motivated person. Maybe you're the type of person, you wake up in the morning and you're like, well, it's time to get going, and you're just out the door, or you're practicing your yoga or meditating, but you're definitely a very motivated person, and they feel like that you would help motivate them maybe to start a new business, to really start embracing everything that the world offers us, and to really motivate them to see the beauty within themselves and the beauty within others in the world. So motivation. We have choose wisely. So you definitely step back when you are having to make a choice. You definitely go within. You allow yourself to really contemplate which choice will be right for you, which direction would be, the right one to go. But you just don't make choices just as on a whim. I'm not saying that you contemplate on it for years and, months and weeks. You're the type of person that will meditate on it. You'll think about it throughout a day or something, and then you'll know exactly which direction you're going to go. But you do choose wisely, and they love that about you. You needn't worry. There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They are all just learning how to show it. Big sillies, the universe. You're the type of person that you don't worry about what others think of you. You don't sit and let it consume you if somebody doesn't like you. You are the type of person that most people do love. Maybe a lot of people don't show it to you. Maybe they don't express it to you. Maybe, at times you don't feel loved. But the thing is a lot of people have a hard time showing love. A lot of people have a hard time showing love to people that maybe they're envious of. Maybe they're jealous of. Maybe it's because you radiate love and you are such a outspoken person, and you're not afraid to really share your emotions, to share how you feel about people and things, but you don't sit and allow it to consume you. You don't worry about what society thinks. If you are doing a job, some people think it's wrong, and some people, don't understand it, you don't care. You do what makes you happy. You do and not in a selfish way whatsoever. You allow the world to see you as a whole, as what you offer, what wisdom you have, how much love you have towards yourself and towards each and every person that you encounter, and towards the universe in general. We have dissipating. So you definitely aren't the type of person that just sits around dissipating over, a loss, over things that have gone wrong in your life. You are the type of person that you get up and you just keep moving forward. You do things that will make you feel healthy and happy, and you just don't sit around waiting for things to happen to you. You really just, strive forward. You really just go, head on to whatever you're facing in your life. And, at times it might not work out, but you know what? You definitely don't let it hold you back, and you definitely allow it to really motivate you and really give you the strength and courage to keep moving in life. And that is beautiful. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So you definitely grow a lot. You definitely strive towards making the wise choice to move in a direction that you're going to have growth within yourself and within your life. And that is beautiful. Maybe this person has definitely seen you grow tremendously on the, inside, and you're projecting that onto the outside. They've seen a transformation that has just been, just beautiful. Oh, I got the chills. It's a transformation that is just kind of blowing the socks off of people. Maybe people really perceived you in a light that maybe you were that person, or maybe you weren't. Who cares? But they've really watched you grow into who you are now, and they really love that. They love to see that you have had so much growth, and they have really loved watching you grow into who you are. It's really helping them grow also as a human being and other people around you. So that's beautiful. We have flow. You're the type of person that really goes with the flow. You try to, not swim up that current. You try to just, go down with the current. You don't want to have that upheaval of just struggling each and every day. Maybe you have struggled a lot in your life. Maybe you have been in situations that have made you just, it's just been not the easiest life. But you've learned to go with the flow because you've realized that it doesn't do you any good to stress and worry and fight against, the current. It just is a complete waste of energy, a waste of your time. And by learning that, you have been able to learn to go with the flow, and you've just been able to kind of relax. And sure, you might have a bad day. Sure, you might have doubts of where you're going or where you're supposed to be, and you're human. So, but you're really able to go with the flow. They also really love your arms and your hands. If you're a male, they love your facial hair. Again, it's a side profile, so they absolutely love your side profile. They might like your ears. They love when you wear the colors purple and orange and yellow. You might be really connected to water or really like water, and they really love that about you. I want to go back to this one because I didn't finish with this one. They love when you wear really bright colors. You are a very colorful person. You really radiate so much color and beauty to the world that people really notice you, and people really appreciate you, especially when they get to know you. They really, really do appreciate you and love you. We have hippopotamus. Friends stand close by to shield you from life's adversities. Maybe you don't feel like people have been doing that, but maybe people are starting to do that. Maybe by watching you grow, maybe that some way they're able to see you and to interact with you, and just to really watch you transform into this beautiful, loving, unconditionally loving butterfly that is just flying around, fluttering around, just embracing everyone and just sharing your love and your beauty to the whole world. And maybe people are starting to shield you from all the hurt and pain that you've gone through in your life. Maybe people have done you wrong in the past, and they're really trying to make things better for you. It could be really changing, though. Where is that at? We're moving on to Sharon. Healing. Healing powers growth, amends, releases, personal development, inherited issues, self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, cleansing, softness, and pain. And it's a sign of Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. So all of those things I just named are things that they really love about you. And I feel that a lot of you that are watching definitely have healing powers. So maybe people that are around you you're able to heal them if it's in love, their heart being broken in any way that they are struggling in life. You're able to help heal them and help move them towards, more positive, greater things. So you're a healer. I'm a healer. Find the lessons, discover the purpose in a situation, trust that you are learning. So you embrace every situation that you are in. You embrace the fact that, we all go through hard things. Sometimes it takes hard lessons to really move us forward in life, to really teach us the lessons that we need to learn. You're able to share those lessons. You're able to work through them, and you really recognize that each and every challenge and hurdle, obstacle that's put in your way is a way to learn and to grow and to make your life beautiful and to share that wisdom with the world. I want to go back to the healing card because it has an eye. So again, they are so in love with your eyes. There's something about your eyes that just really speaks to them. And I think that your eyes might heal people. They might feel that your eyes are very healing to people. In this one, you might really like animals, cats. It doesn't have to be cats, but you might like cats. They might just find that you are just this really elegant person. She looks really elegant. They might like when you wear blue or like when you wear dresses. They might like when you wear flowers in your hair. They definitely love your porcelain-looking skin. They love your side profile because hers is at a side profile. They love your eyes, your nose, your lips, your neck, your hands. And they might like that all these other women are just kind of standing around looking at her like maybe they're jealous of her. Maybe they think that, women find you to be very beautiful, and that kind of makes them feel good if they're with you or if they're going to be with you, that other women really admire you and really admire your beauty and how you bring it out into the world. So I have Thunderbolt, which is the tower in this deck. So you might have faced a lot of towers in your life. You might have really had some bad things happen to you, and you might have been knocked off your throne, out of your tower many, many of times. And it might have been by your own doing. It might have been by other people, maybe spreading lies, rumors, a lot of deception. But you're able to, even though this happens to you, each time that you have gone through this tower, each time you have faced the fire, each time you've faced, maybe a failure, a mistake, anything in your life, you're always able to stand back up, brush yourself off, and really begin again. And you're able to learn from all these towers, or this tower that you've gone through. And that really is creating you to be this beautiful, very knowledgeable person with tons of wisdom and just tons of strength and courage. And that they just love. They absolutely love that about you. Because a lot of people that face the towers, and if you've had more than one, if you've really been put through the ringer, really give up. They really turn to maybe something that's to mask all of it, to not have the strength to get back up and dust yourself off and say, you know what, I'm not letting this stop me. I'm going to keep moving forward, and no matter what people say or think of me or how this has affected my life, I'm really going to try and stay positive and still become this beautiful, loving light. I have practice. Every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. So you really practice the things that you are wanting in your life. If you are a singer, you get up every morning and you really go at it. You spend the day singing and really practicing becoming better. If you are a tarot reader and you have a channel on YouTube, you might have started off and you really weren't all that good, but now you're becoming this really great inspirational person that people are starting to love and really starting to connect with, and so on. But you never let it stop you. You just kept going, even when maybe your subscribers weren't very many. Maybe people were criticizing you, making fun of you, but now look at you. Now you're just like shining and really fucking going for it, and it's awesome. We have Crown Chakra. They love the fact that you are so connected to the divine, that the divine is constantly you're constantly getting downloads. You're constantly getting the answers that you need. You're constantly getting visions that are showing you what you need to see in the world, what you need to help people with in the world. Maybe you are a clairvoyant. I'm clairvoyant, and I've told people about things, and they've really thought I was crazy. They've really doubted my abilities, or maybe they just didn't believe in them, or they thought they were evil. A lot of people thinks this is evil, which is that's ridiculous. I mean, God guides us on everything that we do, unless you sell your soul to the devil, which I refuse to do. So, no, thank you. I'd rather struggle in my life, and praise God, because God always brings me everything that I desire each and every day. So, I have so much faith in Him, but. Maybe you have really helped somebody. Maybe if your visions were showing something like somebody poisoning somebody, which I experienced, and I had this friend that I tried to tell, and it was just a joke with them, and it's sad because I'm still seeing it, and I know it's still going on. I can feel it in my body, and I know from experience that has happened to me in my life, and it also was something that was going on in my family, that they were doing that too. So, but all I can do is pray that the universe opens this person's mind and heart and soul to see really what's going on, and to quit denying that people like me really are real, and that we really do see the things we see, and we really are here to help each and every one of you. Hubba hubba. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Whoo, the universe. So maybe this person just really is absolutely just astonished by you. Maybe they just find you to be the most beautiful or handsome person that they've ever come across. That no one in the world can even come close to your beauty or your gorgeousness or whatever. And they just, if you're sitting with them, they just sit and stare at you because they're just in awe. Because they're in awe because of your beauty from the inside out and the outside in. Everything that you offer. Maybe they love your hands. Maybe they love every aspect of you. And they can't help but just to stare at you thinking, hubba hubba, like, wow, I'm just so in love with this person. I cannot be away from this person. I have to have this person in my life. They're so beautiful, they're so handsome, and there's no way I'm going to risk losing this person to someone else, because I want to wake up each and every day being able to stare at this person that I find just so amazing and so beautiful and so on. So they love that about you. Expansion. So they definitely know their life and your life could really expand into something beautiful. You could have this beautiful family, beautiful careers, beautiful home, that there's just so much expansion that you offer and that they offer, and when you come together, your life is just going to just bloom and blossom like a beautiful flower, and you're really going to have a lot of success and growth together. And they love that. They love the feeling that they can really relate to somebody and really see that within themselves with you, and then and you offer that to them too. So loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So you never allow yourself to allow, if you're the type of person, maybe people have really shoved you out. Maybe your family has disowned you. Maybe they've never, gave you any respect. Maybe you've never really received love. Maybe people don't understand you. Maybe you don't understand people, so on and so on. But, even when you're alone and you're feeling alone, you always remember that there's always someone there with you, because we always have our angels or our guides or ancestors to be there to embrace us, to love us, and to make sure that we're not alone. And also, if you have pets, your pets are always there to help you through loneliness. You're not afraid to be alone. They might like that about you. Maybe you like spending a lot of time alone. Maybe you need a lot of time alone to really energize yourself. Maybe you're empathetic. Maybe your energy really radiates out into the world, and people are always sucking it up, and you just need to have some alone time to be able to recharge your batteries. But they love that about you, that you're not afraid to be alone. We have clarity and belief. So you definitely, you seek clarity and belief. You really want clarity in your life. You really want the things that you want. You really want to transform into this beautiful butterfly. And you are doing that with clarity and belief, with the beliefs that you have, with the knowledge that you have learned, with clarity that you have been given. You are able to really feel things from your heart. You're really able to look at this world and have unconditional love for this world, even though this world has not given you unconditional love back. But you're transforming it into this beautiful butterfly, and it's full of love, and you are radiating that out into the universe, and that is so beautiful. Beautiful. I have Spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. So you might really love to travel. Maybe you really want to see the world. Maybe you travel by yourself. Maybe you're the type of person that you really believe that when we expand and we grow, and when we move to different places, we really grow as human beings. That there's always new possibilities on each road that we take, in each travel that we go on. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to come travel to you to open up a new special connection. Maybe you're really have faith, and you really believe that this person is going to finally open up and really see you for who you are, and really realize that how much they really do love you and want to be around you. And maybe that's when that new special connection is going to come towards you. Maybe, this person's finally seeing the light and finally not allowing what others think and so on to stop them from moving towards you. So that is beautiful. I hope so. I'm praying for that. We have 6th house craft. Work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, and method. And it's a sign of Virgo. So all of those things they absolutely love about you. Clock time, pressure, in a rush. So maybe you are the type of person that at times you are in a rush. Maybe what I'm feeling actually is that you don't allow pressure and time to exist. Maybe you just you go with the flow. You're not one person that's always looking at their clock to see what time it is, and I got to be here, I got to do that, I got to do this, and you're not that type of person. Maybe you go with the flow. You don't even really pay attention to time. You let your day go by and you do the things that you get done, and that's how it is. Not saying that you're not responsible, because you probably are very responsible, but maybe you used to work a 9-to-5 job, that you had to be there at 9 and work till 5, and you had lunch, and maybe you're the type of person that does not like that. You don't want somebody dictating each and every move that you're making and what time you have to do something, and so on and so on. And this person really loves that about you, that you're really open to yourself, that you're really open to your own time, and that you believe in divine timing and so on. So I also on here, her face, you might have a resting bitch face. Maybe you might look to the world to be very sad inside, but truthfully, down inside you, you are just this ball of love and light. You have unconditional love. You have so much happiness. Maybe you were like that because you were so afraid to open up to the world, and maybe with this transformation that you're going through, you're able to really show that to the world. You're really showing them that you're not this resting bitch face, that you're really a generous, loving, giving person that wants to project love out into the world and do kind things for other people. Again, they love your eyes, they love your nose, they love your lips, they love your eyebrows, they love the way you do your makeup if you're a woman, they love your hair, and they just find you to be very unique looking, very just beautiful, very, maybe the shape of your face they love. It's just you're different looking, and they really love that about you. We have abundance. So they might really find you to be very abundant in life. And this doesn't have to be financially. It might be just abundant and just living your life, appreciating everything. Maybe you are a great manifester, and you're going to manifest abundance in your life. Maybe they feel that they will be very abundant if they are with you, and not in the way to use you, but they feel that your love and their love, and then you guys coming together would really create this abundant, healthy, loving life. They love that you're such a colorful person. They think that you really project that out into the world, that you really bring, color and love and just more brightness and happiness and excitement to this world, that you offer so much to this world, and they love that about you. We have affluence. I choose to be debt-free and to live an affluent and healthy life. So maybe you're not a person that wants to have the biggest house. You don't have to have the nicest car. You're just a really plain Jane type of person. Sure, we all want, of course, nice things. We all want things to, material things, but it's not something that you have to make you happy. You could have the littlest things and you appreciate the littlest things. If you are, you live in a small house, you really can project that house. You can really make it grow and make that your kingdom, your castle. And to you really appreciate just having that home. You have a car. It might not be a BMW, but it might be a Chevy Sonic, and you just think that car is just so amazing, and on and on. So they really love that about you. And solitude. So you're definitely not afraid to be in solitude. You're not afraid to, step back outside the world and go into solitude when you need to, when you really need to recharge your batteries, when you really need to figure things out, when you need to really find the answers that you seek. You will go into solitude, and they love that about you. They also love that you are always wanting to learn, that you're always trying to have more knowledge, trying to grow your mind, grow your wisdom, and they really love that, and they love that you like to share that too. They really like your breasts, because her breasts are showing. They might like your cleavage. They love your necklaces or your jewelry. They might love your hair, even if it's not long. They definitely love your profile, or your, I don't know how you say that, just your face, period. They love your nose. They love your arms. They love your skin. They think your skin is just so beautiful. They might like it when you wear blue, or they might like it when you wear dresses. They might like it when you kind of show off a little cleavage. Maybe you're just a really plain Jane dresser. I know I am. I mean, as you see. But maybe they like it when you, once in a while, kind of show off what you have to offer. Or maybe they like it that you don't. I mean, it could go either way. But they definitely love that you can go into solitude. And then the last card I have is, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not to even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore, hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo. Get your love on, the universe. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to go into that because it says it all. Anyways, that is what your person really loves about you. And heck, I'd love you too. I mean, you just sound like an amazing, loving person. You have a lot to offer, and hopefully, if this relationship hasn't come together, this person will travel towards you if they need to travel, or even, come to your door to really start this connection, to have the new possibilities that this love relationship could bring. If not, always remember to give yourself unconditional love and respect, and just to find the beauty within yourself and what you project to the world. Each and every one of you have a beautiful, loving day. I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching my channel. If you would like to donate, it would really, really help me. The link is below. It's through PayPal. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Take care, lots of peace, and unconditional love.